And welcome to week 4 of Football Friday Night. Good evening. I'm Jason Barr, KGUN Sports Director. We start with Mountain View. Their coach, Clarence McCray, is a former Wildcat player and assistant coach. He has the Mountain Lions off to a 3-0 start. Hosting Sal Point, McCray was part of the Mike Stoops staff. The Mountain Lions, though, haven't faced anyone as tough as the Lancers. Second play of the game, Sal Point's Jared Sayers up the middle, and there he goes. One man to beat. Can he beat him? Yeah, he's gone. 60-yard run. That makes the score 7-0 Sal Point. How about this here? Double reverse handoff. It's Brogan Kemmerly. And Kemmerly down the sideline for the touchdown. Sal Point over Mountain View tonight. They win it by the score of 40-10. Next stop, Sabino hosting Sunnyside. The 3-0 SaberCats are averaging 55 points a game this year. They're really lighting it up. To the Saberdome we go. Sabino with a good chance to go undefeated in the regular season, I think. First quarter to take advantage of an early fumble, and quarterback Jordan Hughes calls his own number. Hughes weaving his way around the defense. He finds the end zone to give the SaberCats a 7-0 lead. Later in the first, Hughes to Sunthi Dawn. We've seen Sunthi run for big yards. How about heaving one downfield? Matt Bushman brings it down on the other end. That sets up first and goal for Sabino. And their quarterback, Lee Holland, their other QB that is, follows his blockers into the end zone. Sabino wins over Sunnyside 48-10. The SaberCats improve to 4-0 is their record. How about this score? 0-4 is now CDO. They've got to be the best 0-4 team ever. They lose to Gilbert Williams, a tough one, by the score of 27-23. Moving right along, it's Choya at Ironwood Ridge. We pick it up, second quarter, already 48-0 Ironwood Ridge. Choya trying to come back. Brett Herrera trying to make something happen, but he fumbles. No. Nighthawks recover, and they take advantage. Next play, Austin Campbell. He's going to take it in to make it 55-0 Ironwood Ridge. The Nighthawks have won by at least 28 points in each of their first 3 games this year. They win by 56 tonight. The final score in this one, Ironwood Ridge over Choya. You see it, 63-7. All right, Rincon hosted Catalina tonight in a matchup of 2-1 schools. Not on your sides, Kayla Anderson was at that game. She joins us from the newsroom with more. Kayla.
Well, hey, Jason, that's right. Rincon is led by Kiavante Alexander. He is our Volpe team at Nova Home Loans Player of the Week for what he did against Marana. Could they have another big game against Catalina? It would be a packed house for homecoming in the Rangers. Third quarter, 55-0 Rangers, so the Trojans have good field position. Marquise Moore there with the lateral pass. That's a live ball. Rangers Pete Acarelli-Ali scoops it up and brings it all the way down the sideline and in for the touchdown. So they go for 2, and they'd get that too. 63-0 Rincon. So Catalina again trying to avoid the shutout. The ball is pitched out to Eduardo Toro here. He looks like he's got it, but no, it comes out, and it's recovered by the Rangers. They win big, 63-0. Catalina Foothills hosting Cienega. And this would be a good battle early on. First quarter winding down 7-0 Falcons, but here comes the Cats. Adriel Alvarado with the perfect pass in the corner of the end zone. Look at that. Angel Holmes coming down with it. We're all tied up at 7 apiece. How about the nice defensive play, though, by the Falcons right here? David Vega with nowhere to run to. Yeah, you got it. So Vincent Yakinen is there for the big tackle for loss. I like it. Second quarter, then 13-7 Wildcats. Alvarado with another solid pass. This time, he's in the middle for Alec Daniels with the big gain. So that would eventually lead to this. The pitch out to Vega. Vega this time coming around, and he is in for 6 right here. 20-7 Cienega. They go on to win 33-7, and Cienega will face Mountain View next week on the road. Should be a good one. Jason, back to you.
Kayla, I love the nowhere to run reference.
I was holding back, and I'm like, I'm going to go for it.
You should. It sounded great. We might have a nowhere to throw here in a second, because our next stop is Santa Rita, where the Eagles were hosting Palo Verde. Titans quarterback Nate Snow is looking to heat up. He has 5 interceptions in his first 3 games. That's the nowhere to throw. Snow's got a good arm, but he's just not finding his target. Here he's going to get picked off by Elijah Anderson, and Anderson going to try to make something happen. He's going to bring it back about 25 yards for Santa Rita. All right, next play here. How about trying for the punt? That's a bad snap. After Dubois trying to make the best of it, and he's going to do something with it. He is going to run for the first down, get his team in business. So here's Snow again. He puts it up, but oh no, underthrew his receiver a little bit. This time DeQuaven Brooks picks him off. And Santa Rita's defense just has way too much for Palo Verde. They smothered Joseph Lewis for the loss. Santa Rita wins this game by the score of 33-0. Scoreboard time, Pueblo over Flowing Wells, 48-35. Both teams now with a record of 2-2. Also on the scoreboard, Saguaro moves to 3-1. They had an easy 47-0 win over Yuma. Back to the highlights we go. Desert View at Saguarita. Desert View's Jared White. Where's he going? Nowhere. He is stuffed by Carlos Martinez for a 2-yard loss. This is first quarter action, still with the game scoreless. Tanner Fanning fakes the punt. He runs up the middle for the first down. Finally going to be brought down there, but his team sets him up nicely. And here comes Chris Scoregrass. He's going to run for a first down up to the goal line. And Saguarita's Josh Lee is going to keep it and dive for the 1-yard out TD. That makes it 7-0. A lot of scoring late in this game. Saguarita goes on to win by the score of 48-26 over Desert View. Hey, here's a great story. Congratulations. That score is not right, but Amphi won 31-6. So let's just come back to me for a second. Brandon Willard gets his first win as head coach. He takes over for the legendary Vern Friedley. And I just missed a 1 in that scoreboard. It should have been 31-6 for Amphi. And so they improved their record to a 1-3. All right, back to the scoreboard we go. Tucson over Marana, 38-26. That was an exciting game. You know, Tucson played some tough teams earlier in the season. I think it kind of helped them tonight against Marana, and they go on for the 12-point victory in that one. And also, we should mention that Nogales, they're now 4-0. They were a winner over Douglas. All right, a lot of exciting games tonight. That's it for the Football Friday night part of our sportscast, but we've got the rest of the night in sports, including Arizona football. That's after the break when 9 on Your Side continues. Stay with us.